Hello everyone, we are going to start chapter number 5, arithmetic progression. This is new for you. Before starting the chapter, we just discussed what is the progression. Progression actually is a sequence in which all terms follow a pattern is called a progression. We can take some example here, just like suppose we are having this number 1, then we can take this number as 2, and suppose the next number is 5, so the next number can be 3, 4, and suppose the next number is 6. So it is following a pattern that for 1 2, then after one digit it will continue 3 and 4. If this is 5, this one is 6. So it is following a pattern. So sequence is what? Sequence is in which all terms follow a pattern is called a progression. Now here we have certain thing that is arithmetic progression. What is an AP? Arithmetic progression is a sequence of numbers in which the difference in between any two successive numbers is always constant. This is important thing. The difference in between any two successive numbers is always a constant. We have some examples here, just like example 1, 6, 11, 16, and so on. So we can see here, this is the 6. If we find the difference between the two successive number according to the definition, difference in between any two successive numbers, 6 minus 1 is equals to 5, 11 minus 6 is equals to 5, 16 minus 11 is equals to 5, and so on. So what is the difference here? 5. Next, one more example, 1 minus 1 minus 3 minus 5. So we can see here minus 1 minus 1. This becomes minus 2. Minus 3, and this is minus in between because we have to find the difference. So difference between two successive numbers. So here is a minus sign, and what is the number is here? Minus 1. So this minus minus becomes plus. So the difference is again minus 2. So what the difference here? Minus 2. So this common difference which is coming here between two successive numbers is called common difference. It is denoted by the symbol D, and the first term is known as A, because in the series this is the very first term. So this is the first term we are denoting here in this chapter. The first term is by A, and the common difference we are getting between the two successive number we are denoting by D. So we have a series here, A1, A2, A3, and so on till AN. These are in AP. So this is A1 as the A, first term. A2 we are having, because we are just finding the difference here. So next number we are getting by adding the common difference. This is the first term. First term is what? 1. If we add here this common difference 5, then we will get here 6. If we add this common difference to the second number, we will get the third number. If we add the common difference to the third number, we will get the fourth number. So here we can see A1 is A, A2 A plus D, A3 A plus 2D, since AN. So we can see here a sequence. If first term is there, 0D means D is not. If second term we are having 1D is here, means 1 less. If A3 we are having 2D, 1 less is here. If suppose we are having here A4, so what we will get? A plus 3D, so 1 less. Similarly till AN, if we are having AN, so this becomes A plus N minus 1, 1 less into D. So this becomes a formula. AN is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. This we are having here D is equals to A2 minus A1. Second term minus first term. Similarly, third term minus second term, and so on till the last term and the second last term. AN minus 1. And formula we are getting here, AN is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D, where N is the number of terms, AN is the nth term, A is first term, and D is the common difference we already discussed. D is the common difference, A is the first term, an is the nth term, n is the number of terms. Now see some examples. We can explain this with the help of example. For example, AP 3, 1, minus 1, minus 3, find A and D. First term and the common difference. So first term is what? The very first term which is written here in the AP, that is A. A is equals to 3. This is the first term. Common difference we can get by subtracting first term from the second term. That is 1 minus 3 is equals to minus 2. If you want to verify, third term minus second term will again get minus 2. So this is the first term and the common difference. Next example we can see 1 upon 3, 5 upon 3, 9 upon 3, 13 upon 3 and so on. Find A and D again. So this you can do yourself. Similarly, we have another good type of question. Write first 3 terms of an AP whose first term is given and the common difference is given. So this is the A part. The first term is given here. A, we will let here the required AP, A plus D, A plus 2D and so on, because we have to find only 3 terms, the first term, second term and third term. So A is what? Minus 1. A is what? Minus 1. D we are having 1 upon 2. So 1 upon 2. Third term A is minus 1. 2 into 1 upon 2. So minus 1 minus plus 1 upon 2. We will take here LCM and then solve. Here also 2 can be cancelled out. So minus 1 plus 1. This becomes 0. Third term becomes here 0. And this is the second term. By taking the LCM on solution, we'll get this. So these are the 3 terms, minus 1 upon 2 and 0. And this one is the B part, where A is equals to 4 and D is equals to minus 3. This is for your practice. Now another type of question. Which of the following are in AP? Which of the following are in AP? This A part is given 3, 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2 and so on. This is a series given. 4 parts are here. So this is the first part. 3, 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2. So we can see here, this is A1, then A2, then A3 and so on. How we can say that this is an AP? We have to just confirm the common difference between the successive terms, between 2 successive terms. So A1, first we will find here A2 minus A1, second term minus first term. 3 plus root 2 minus 3, it becomes root 2. Then third term minus second term. A3 minus A2, 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 plus 2. When we open the bracket, the sign will change. This 3 can be cancelled out. 2 root 2 and minus root 2. So we'll subtract, we'll get here root 2. So root 2 getting, so we can say the difference is same. So given sequence is an AP. Okay. Now the another example 0.2, 0.22, 0.222 and so on. So similarly we can do this. This is the first term. So suppose this is A, this one is A1, this is A1, A2, A3 and so on like this. So we are having A2 minus A1. Second term 0.22 minus 0.2. When we'll subtract, we get 0.02. When we subtract A3 minus A2, we get 0.002. So we can see the difference is not same. So given sequence is not an AP. Similarly, we can do the third part. Third part is given root 2, root 8 and root 18. So first we will solve these roots. We have to solve the surds here. Simplify form of the surds. Root 2, root 8, root 18. We can write root 2, 8 can be written in the form of 2. 18, 2 into 3 into 3. So here is root 2. This becomes 2 root 2, 3 root 2 and so on. So this is A1, A2, A3. Similarly, we will find the difference between the 2 successive numbers A2 minus A1, 2 root 2 minus root 2, it becomes root 2. A3 minus A2, 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2, it becomes root 2. So the difference is same. So the given sequence is also an AP. This fourth part is for your practice. Now the next type of questions. If Tn denotes the nth term of a progression, we have just a progression, we don't know still this is an AP or not. So Tn is 3n plus 2. show that it is an AP. So here is given Tn is equals to 3n plus 2. N, we know the number of terms. We already discussed that n is the number of terms. So let n is equals to 1, 2, 3 and so on. So on putting here, replace this n, both the sides by 1. So suppose this is T1. Suppose this is the first term because we are putting here 1. So T1 is equals to 3 into 1. 3 into 1 plus 2. So 3 plus 2 becomes 5. A2, now putting 2 on both the sides. T2, 3 into 2 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 8. A3, 3 into 3 plus 2, 9 plus 2, 11. And so on. We will get this. Now we have that this is and so on. So A1 we are having, A2 we are having, A3 we are having this kind of numbers. So we want to find here T n minus 1. The second last term, suppose we want to find 3 into, instead of n in the question, we will put here n minus 1 plus 2. So this becomes 3n minus 3 plus 2. So 3n minus 1. And the last term is here. An is equals to Tn, that is already given 3n plus 2. Now we will find the difference. A2 minus A1. So this is 8 minus 5 is equals to 3. A3 minus A2. 11 minus 8 is equals to 3 and so on and so on. Similarly, we will find the last term and the second last term, an minus 1. The second last term was 3n plus 2 and the second last term was 3n minus 1. 3n plus 2 minus 3n minus 1, open the bracket, 3n will be cancelled out, 2 minus 1, 2 plus 1, it becomes 3. So 3, 3, 3. So the difference is same. So Tn is equals to 3 plus n, 3n plus 2 is an AP. So this kind of question we can solve like this. Some more examples. Find the 20th term of the AP. AP is given 3, 8, 13 and so on. Here A is what? A is 3. D is 8 minus 3 is equals to 5. Or n is given the number of terms, that is 20. Formula an is equals to, we have to find the 20th term. So an we have to find. A20. Formula a plus n minus 1 into d. A is what? 3. 20 minus 1. D is what? 5. 3 plus 19 into 5 we are having here 98. One more formula we are getting to find the nth term from the end of an AP. So suppose let A be the first term. A is the first term. D common difference. L the last term of an AP. So this is A plus D, A plus 2D and so on till n. Or last term we also can write here as an. An also we have to consider like the last term. So what will be the second last term? Second last term will be L minus D. And the third last term will be L minus 2D, like this. So nth term from the end. If this side we are taking D as positive, from this side we have to take D as negative. So the nth term from the end, direct formula we can have here. This is just like an plus n minus 1 into D. An, I told you, we can write as L plus n minus 1 and D, because we are taking from this side, so D should be negative. So here the sign will change. The formula becomes L minus n minus 1 into D. So the question is based on this. Find the 20th term from the end of the AP is 3, 8, 13, 253. So what is L here? 253. N is what? 20. D we can find here by subtracting here 8 minus 3, that is 5, because we are taking direct formula, so no need to take D as negative. If we are putting this formula an plus n minus 1 into D, then we have to take here D as 3 minus 8, that is minus 5. So 20th term from the end, L minus n minus 1 into D, 253 minus 20 minus 1 into 5, 253, it becomes 19 into 5, 95. The answer will be 158. More examples. Is 150